welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well, taking care. Happy Thanksgiving. And today I have a special video about how to make beaded earrings. I really hope you like it, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend. It helps the channel very much. First, the materials that you're going to need for this project. Also remember that you can get all of these materials at your local craft store or even online. These are super easy to find just basically anywhere. So you're going to need a couple of pliers. These are flat nose pliers. We got bent nose pliers, some side cutters, and some round nose pliers. Other than these pliers, you're gonna need some eye pins and head pins. You can get a pack of them at Walmart. They sell a mix that brings a lot of each. These are going to be used to add beads to the earrings. After, you're just going to select the beads that you're going to be using to create your earrings. Remember to create the pattern that you choose and that you want, because you can be as creative as possible with your earrings. This is a jump ring opener. It's not necessary, but I'm going to show you how it works. A lot of people use it. Basically just open and close jump rings, and of course you will need your jump rings. First, you're gonna take your head pin and you're gonna add the beads at the pattern that you like or want. Remember to add the quantity of beads that you would like. After you have added the beads that you need or want to put on the earring, you are basically going to take your plier. It could be a regular plier or just a thin plier. You're gonna grab and bend to the side. It's gonna bend like an L shape. After you have bent it, you're gonna take your side cutters and you're gonna cut half of it. Just half, nothing more, nothing less, because you need enough space to take your round nose pliers and loop. When it comes to creating loops with your round nose plier, you want to hold it tight and roll it like I'm doing, like towards you. Make sure you stay on the same size, because the round nose plier has different sizes. As you can see, it goes from thinner to thicker. That is basically to decide the size of your loop. If your loop looks a little weird, you can always adjust it with regular pliers, which is what I always like to do to make sure the loop looks very nice. After making your adjustments on the loop, you want to add that first jump ring, and to open and close the jump ring with this jump ring opener, you basically just put it in between that little wedge and just bent to the side. The same thing you would do with pliers. I honestly prefer it with pliers because these are very small jump rings, but I just wanted to quickly show how to do it with that little thing. This can be helpful for people who experience pain on their hands from any medical condition, I guess, and you can just use it if you want. If you don't want to use it, you can just use two pliers to open and close your jump rings, but this is just another tool and another alternative. I kinda ended up doing the adjustments with regular pliers. I'm just very picky about making sure that the jump ring is like closed, because I don't want the jewelry to be like falling out. I just really want to make sure that I create the best quality possible when it comes to jewelry. Like, I don't like when my personal jewelry breaks. Like, I don't think anybody would enjoy buying a jewelry and boom, it snaps or it breaks. I mean, it can still happen. I just try to avoid it. After creating the first part of the earring, you're gonna take an eye pin, add your beads, and now we're gonna do the same steps to create the second part of this earring. Make sure, even after doing the second loop, which is the same steps as the first loop, make sure to always add a jump ring. That makes it move. If you do not add a jump ring, your earring is gonna be very motionless, and it's not gonna have that little dangly effect that other earrings have that make it look so cute when you move your head around. As you can see, I'm just basically repeating the same steps as the other piece, but this is just like the center piece. The other piece I did before with the little owl charm, I just wanted that to be like the charm piece, like the bottom piece of the earring. And I just basically did a loop once again, and I adjusted it with my pliers because I like my loops to look pretty even and pretty good. Remember to be very patient and practice. They even sell a plier that I'm going to show you right here that creates the loops for you. It's a little expensive, but some people end up getting that instead because they're kind of like tired of manually having to do each loop. Once again, I just added a jump ring and I added the other piece of the earring. I just went ahead and opened up the jump ring that I previously added. Tip, just leave the jump ring open already and close it when you need to. Like, Opening and closing jump rings again is kind of like doing some extra work. Sometimes it's a little tricky to get a good hold or a sturdy grip on these jump rings, especially these ones because these are like the smallest jump rings, and sometimes, to be honest, I lose my jump rings. They fall on the floor or something and I never find them again. So like be careful how you work with your jump rings. Make sure to practice how to grab them with your pliers correctly. The final step is to add your earring hook or post, depends on what kind of earring post you are using. As you can see, for earrings, all the steps are pretty much repetitive and you just gotta get used to it and create different styles with different kinds of beads and different kinds of charms. That's the creative part of it. So this is how the earring came out. We're gonna do another earring following the same step. This is the end of the video. I really hope you liked it, and if you have any other questions or tutorial suggestions, leave them down below. If you do recreate your own earrings, make sure to send me a DM on Instagram because I really want to see your ideas and your creations. Maybe they could be featured here on the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video, and I will see you all next week. Bye.